In return for $15 million, or approximately $18 per square mile, the United States nominally acquired a total of 828,000 square miles. However, France only controlled a small fraction of this area, most of it inhabited by Native Americans. For the majority of the area, what the United States bought was the preemptive right to obtain Indian lands by treaty or by conquest, to the exclusion of other colonial powers. The total cost for all subsequent treaties and financial settlements over the land has been estimated to be around $2.6 billion. The Kingdom of France had controlled the Louisiana territory from 1699 until it was ceded to Spain in 1762. In 1800, Napoleon, the first consul of the French Republic, regained ownership of Louisiana as part of a broader project to re-establish a French colonial empire in North America. However, France's failure to put down a revolt in Saint-Dominique, coupled with the prospect of renewed warfare with the United Kingdom, prompted Napoleon to consider selling Louisiana to the United States. Acquisition of Louisiana was a long-term goal of President Thomas Jefferson, who was especially eager to gain control of the crucial Mississippi River port of New Orleans. Jefferson tasked James Monroe and Robert R. Livingston with purchasing New Orleans. Negotiating with the French Treasury Minister Francois Barbe-Morboy, who was acting on behalf of Napoleon, the American representatives quickly agreed to purchase the entire territory of Louisiana after it was offered. Overcoming the opposition of the Federalist Party, Jefferson and the Secretary of State James Madison persuaded Congress to ratify and fund the Louisiana Purchase. The Louisiana Purchase extended United States sovereignty across the Mississippi River, nearly doubling the nominal size of the country. The purchase included land from 15 present U.S. states and 2 Canadian provinces, including the entirety of Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Nebraska, large portions of North Dakota and South Dakota, the area of Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado east of the Continental Divide, the portion of Minnesota west of the Mississippi River, the northeastern section of New Mexico, northern portions of Texas, New Orleans, and the portions of the present state of Louisiana west of the Mississippi River, and small portions of land within Alberta and Saskatchewan. At the time of purchase, the territory of Louisiana's non-native population was around 60,000 inhabitants, of whom half were African slaves. The western borders of the purchase were later settled by the 1819 Adams-Onis Treaty with Spain, while the northern borders of the purchase were adjusted by the Treaty of 1818 with Britain.